Okay, this is the start of Bobby's exercise video. And the one thing I'd like you to do, Bobby, before you start, is to go upstairs and come down again twice. And that's going to constitute a warm-up. Would you like to do that for me? Come on. So you do it twice. Because at the moment, the chair that we want for our exercises is actually occupied. So we need to get the pussycat out of the way first. So if you just go up and downstairs nice and slowly twice, and by the time you come back down again, you'll be nice and warm for our exercises.
Forget that camera off my face.
Right. Every time we make a comment, I put you on. Right. If you'd like to get the pussycat off the chair, do you want to do it? Do you want to do it standing? Okay, that's fine. Right. These are the exercises we've got. The first one is for the chest. So we've got two alternatives. One's going to be with the band. Let's get everything in focus. And the second one's going to be with two tins. Where's our tins gone? There they are. I'll try not to get you all. Two tins of similar size are all the alternative to the band. You should have the yellow band that we left yesterday. And here we go. Do the chest exercise for me. So behind your back and fists pointing forwards. You should be. I'm the instructor, not Siobhan. Look at me. And then straight out. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, that's fine. If you do 3 lots of 8, and to make it harder, you gather up more of the band. So, would you like to demonstrate that? Gathering up more of the band. Go further back, and it's slightly harder. But I'm sure you'll be able to do that of your own accord. Right. Keeping in the same position, we're going to do our shoulders. So instead of pushing out in front, we're going to push it above our head. That's it. And you can do these sitting down as well. So if you do, for example, 3 lots of 8. I've lost your phone again. I've got a list on Louise's phone.
It's my birthday.
Hold on. What, your year?
No, 0864.
It's not recognising it.
You didn't put the right birthday in. 0864.
Okay, sorry. How do I get to... Okay, right, that's it. Right, and the next one is for the tricep. So you're just going to do it one-handed. And you're going to point your elbow towards the ceiling, and the only thing that moves is between your elbow and your hand. So you're isolating the bottom of your arm, and you should feel it pulling on the back of the arm. And again, 3 lots of 8. You don't have to demonstrate the other side, that's fine. And if we can do the alternative with the cans, do you want to sit down now that Lottie has decided to have a little snack? So the alternatives to those exercises that we've already done is using a can, whichever you feel more comfortable with, or you could do both, it's absolutely fine. No. Straight out in front of you to begin with, okay? Okay, that's good. And the alternative of the shoulder exercise is straight above you.
This is a bit easy to be truthful.
Okay. If you're finding it easy, then obviously use a heavier can, but make sure both cans are the same weight. I think John used to have some cans of potatoes. They're probably long gone, but they were bigger. So, what are you doing now? I haven't asked you to do that. You haven't done that? No. You haven't done that exercise? No?
Extra.
Okay. Right, take this again. You got it? Do the chest one when you bring it out in front of you. Okay, this is the other band exercise for the upper body. Louise has just demonstrated the can alternative to that without being asked to. So we're just doing that. And Oh, for God's sake.
Just pause it whilst you're doing this, bollocks, at least.
That's all right. That's fine.
Poor old Bobby.
Poor old Bobby. Now you're going to be in it.
Sorry, Bobby. This is just hilarious. This is just ridiculous. This is the worst hope video ever.
Right, okay, that's probably enough of that. So we do the leg exercises now. So when you're sitting down, this is the first one we've got, is lift your leg up, do it on the settee or on a stable chair. And I haven't started yet. Right, you take the tension, no please.
I have taken the tension.
No, yeah, you take tension there, okay? And now you push out, okay? And if it feels really easy, gather up more of the band. Do you want to gather up more of the band for me? Excellent. Right, so you do that with both legs, maybe 3 lots of 8 to start with. And the other one, in exactly the same position we're going to do, you're going to put the band under your toes, extend your leg, full extent, and this is for the calves, and you're just going to point your toes. That's it.
It's easy with shoes on.
Yeah, easy with shoes on. Right, nearly at the end of those exercises. We can always add exercise, and you can add exercise yourself. If we come to the stairs, come to the stairs with me, or you can use John's step. Absolutely fine to do either. So all we're going to do is you're going to go to your stairs. You're going to stand on the ground below the bottom step, and you're just going to step up and down, and then the other foot leading and down. And see how you get on with those. I would say you'd probably be able to manage about 10, but obviously don't overdo it. Okay, and those are all the exercises that I have made up so far. As I said, you can add ones for yourself, and after that you need a warm down. So, oh, Louise is right. There's one exercise I forgot. This is in your cupboard in the kitchen. I know you probably can't reach the top of them, but just the top shelf maybe in one of the top cupboards. All we're going to do is can in each hand, put it up, and then take it down, and then put it back up, and take it back down. These are all exercises which help you with the activities of daily living. So that's, I think I counted about 10 exercises that we've actually done. When you finish that, you should do a warm down, okay? So you should be quite warm now. And if you do up and down the stairs twice more, that will constitute your warm down. So just at the top of the stairs and back down, then up again and back down is your warm down, same as the warm up. And then the last thing we're going to do is a couple of stretches. So Louise is going to demonstrate, do the upper body first. So you do the tricep one first. So just bring your arm across you and pull the elbow across, and you should feel it pulling on the back of your arm, both sides. Okay, now you're going to stretch out your chest. So if you put your hands on your hips, push your shoulders back, you should feel it stretching across your chest. Good. And now the bicep. So keep your arm straight. Put your hand down by your other hand, and just push against the hand. With your arm straight, push against your hand. So you should feel it stretching across the top of your arm. And you should hold it for about 5 seconds. That's it, either side. That's absolutely fine. And now we're just going to do some stretches for our legs. I seem to remember that we used to do these in the park. First one is for your front of your thigh, your quads. So you grab onto something to support yourself, knees together,
slightly bent, isn't it?
Slightly bent on the left leg if you're doing the right leg, and you should be able to feel it. If you pull your heel up towards your bottom, you should feel it pulling across the front of your thigh. Just hold it for 5 seconds and then do the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next one is your hamstring stretch. It's quite difficult to get in the position. Just remember, if you're doing right foot, left foot, let's get it right. So you're doing your left hamstring. No, you're doing right hamstring. So your right foot is forward and your left foot is back.
And leaning on the left leg.
Leaning on the left knee.
Well, thigh.
And then the other side. Sorry, there was a comment over there. Something like, what was it? Jesus
Nothing.
Christ.
Nothing. Gnossos Christi.
Gnossos Christi. Okay. And the last one we're going to do is the calf stretch. So 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Lean forward. If you bend your front knee and keep your back heel on the floor, you will find it stretching on the back of your calf. Hold it for 5 seconds, and the same on the other leg. And relax. And that's it. So,
Happy stretching, Bobby.
happy stretching. Anything to say from Siobhan? A little wave.
What?
Give Bobby a little wave. Wave from Lottie. Lottie's too busy drinking. Say something, Lottie. Pardon? Okay.
Right.
I'm going to put it on WhatsApp. Bye.